Hi, I'm Phil. Thanks so much for joining us today for the first Stadia Connect. This series gives you a look at Stadia news, events, new titles, bonus features, and more. We'll be posting these Stadia Connect videos from time to time to bring you the latest from Google straight to all of you, the players. We've got a bunch of exciting news to share with you today, so let's get started. 3 months ago, we gave you a first look at Stadia, a new generation game platform powered by the best of Google. Today, we're going to tell you about the first wave of games available at launch. We'll share pricing details, including an exclusive launch offer, and you'll learn how to become one of the first Stadia players. Stadia has been years in the making across different Google teams. Google's mission has always been to make information more accessible for everyone. With Stadia, our goal is to make gaming more accessible for everyone too. We designed Stadia to bring together game players and game watchers from around the world into one global community of gamers. And Stadia makes it easy to play your favorite games on any screen in your life. At launch later this year, you'll be able to play Stadia games on your TV, desktop, laptop, tablet, and on Pixel smartphones, starting with Pixel 3, as well as the brand new Pixel 3a that we announced last month. Wherever you are, Stadia lets you play the latest games. No downloads, no patches, no installs. Just grab your controller and you're in. This level of access and availability represents a huge shift in the gaming world. Instead of a console or a PC, you're using Google's data center as the platform. We handled the intense gameplay processing and graphics, so there's no console required to play your favorite games. That's what Stadia is all about, the games. Today, we're unveiling the very first wave of games coming to the platform at launch. We're working with hundreds of leading publishers and developers around the world to deliver their biggest and best titles to Stadia. We've lined up an incredible selection of games spanning nearly every genre, including fighting, sports, role-playing games, first-person action, and racing titles, and we're just getting started. This worldwide exclusive unveil comes straight from our friends at Larian Studios.
So Larian is a company where we try to give everybody a lot of freedom because we want them to come with their ideas. Thanks, man. Forget it. My name is Sven Vinke. I am the founder and director of Larian Studios. So Larian Studios was founded in '97 in Ghent in Belgium. I've seen the entire evolution of the games industry. We keep on driving the state-of-the-art forward so fast. You don't have that in music, you don't have it in movies. But in video games you have it, and Stadia is like the next leap. I mean, it is quite revolutionary. Larian Studios was founded to be able to create big epic RPGs in which the world reacts to what you're doing, in which you could play together with your friends. When we released Divinity Original Sin 1, I tried approaching Wizards of the Coast, trying to tell them that we should be the ones making Baldur's Gate 3. They didn't necessarily believe me back then, but then we started making Divinity Original Sin 2, and then at some point they just reached out to me and they said, well, you're the guy that wanted to make Baldur's Gate 3. Do you still want to make Baldur's Gate 3? And I say, yeah, of course I still want to make Baldur's Gate 3. And that got the conversation rolling, and before you knew it, we were constructing story. It was awesome. It was a geek dream come true. Baldur's Gate 3 is the biggest game that we've ever done. We had to triple the size of the studio to be able to do it. Production values are very, very, very high, but the game deserves it. I mean, people have been waiting on it for a very long time, so it deserves to be top-notch in every single aspect, and it's shaping up to be a beautiful game. But the coolest thing about it all is that by bringing it to Stadia, pretty much everybody is going to be able to play it at the highest quality settings, because Stadia is democratic in that sense, if you want. It doesn't differentiate between what platform you're playing it on, because everything is server-based.
We can't wait for you to play Baldur's Gate 3 on Stadia. And whether you're playing an RPG like Baldur's Gate 3 or any of the other titles and genres we'll share today, we know that players demand the most responsive experiences from their games. And we have architected Stadia to give you the fastest possible response between what your fingers are doing and what your eyes are seeing. So, what does that mean for the internet connection you're on right now? Let's quickly dig into the numbers. Our highest quality gaming experience is remarkable, with 4K HDR video at 60 frames per second and 5.1 surround sound. We're able to deliver this experience to users with a connection speed of around 35 megabits per second. And with Google handling the processing load, you can enjoy smooth gameplay even if you don't have that kind of connection. So let's say you have a connection speed of just 10 megabits per second. You can still get at least 720p video at 60 frames per second with stereo sound. We're really proud of the experience we're able to deliver, and it's all thanks to more than 20 years of work at Google, building and optimizing our networks and data centers to support services with billions of users like YouTube, Gmail, Android, Google Play, Maps, and of course, Google Search. The latency and speed demands of online gaming aren't far off from the demands we've been meeting for years. We handle the back end so you can play the games you want, when you want, on whatever screen you prefer. Back in October of 2018, we put this idea to the test with Project Stream. We invited users to stream Assassin's Creed Odyssey at up to 1080p and 60 frames per second. It was a phenomenal gaming experience on a wide range of PCs and laptops that were simply running a Chrome browser. With Project Stream, we demonstrated that we can transmit the live instance from the data center to your screen faster than your eye is transmitting those images to your brain. That's critical for fast-paced games on Stadia, like Mortal Kombat. It's truly a new paradigm for gaming. And since we announced Stadia a few months ago, we've gotten a lot of interest about this new way to play. In our conversations and meetups with game developers, they're excited about the possibilities of an ever-evolving play experience. And we can't wait to get Stadia in the hands of gamers later this year. So let's share some more details about the platform and what you'll need to get started at launch. You'll get the best experience playing with our new Stadia controller. It's designed specifically for streaming games, and it includes a capture button for your game footage and a button to access the Google Assistant. Of course, you can also play Stadia games with any supported game controller or with a mouse and keyboard. The only other thing you need is a screen to play on. Want to play on the HD TV in your living room? Just plug in a Chromecast Ultra. If you'd rather play on your laptop, desktop, or tablet, open a Chrome browser window. Our vision is for Stadia to run on any screen that runs Chrome, or you can use the Stadia app on your Pixel 3. We'll be expanding to more screens down the line too, including more smartphones. When you're ready to play, the Stadia controller connects directly to your game running in the Google data center. That direct connection is key to providing the highest possible performance and the best streaming experience. We have so many more details on the Stadia controller, which you can find at stadia.com. We're also a tweet away at Google Stadia to answer all your questions. We're very excited to introduce you to a number of new titles coming to Stadia at launch. Let's take a look.
I'm a wolf, raised to be the alpha, trained to follow. Alas, the beast can't be tamed that easily. This wild territory is the perfect den for my kind. A free world where I can roam and explore with no end. But I came here on the hunt, hidden among sheep, focused on their superficial dreams, moving up the food chain step by step before I dominate them all. One target always clearly in my sights. To secure the future with technology others developed, but were too fearful to deploy. By tooth and claw, I took this island, and by tooth and claw, I will rule it. The wolf knows when a predator nears. Can a ghost take on the lone wolf? Maybe. Tracking, analyzing, stalking, patiently, tirelessly. But there is no place for the weak and the wounded here.
Jimmy.
Hey, hello.
We
什么游戏啊
are wolves.
？Wolves。Ghost Recon 吗？
Stand by.
Okay. Standing by. In position.
3, 2, 1.
哎，对耶，新的 Ghost Recon Breaking。哦，他要上 Stadia。只好奇他现在，他刚讲速度有到吗？我感觉我的速度可能最多只能玩720P 吧。如果要玩的话，可能还没办法直播嘞。来查一下网络。这什么游戏啊？这应该是新的。We see you。就是很恐怖。什么东西啊？这就是友情破坏游戏。
舒压游戏，
友情破坏游戏，这不是输呀，友情破坏游戏。哦，这个也要当 Stadia， 是吗？我赶快出一些东西内容。他原来他忙着在那边搞这个。全境封锁2。
but also across the world. And you, as an agent, of the Strategic Homeland Division has been called to Washington, D.C. to help take the city back and save the
妈的，
country.
大家都在等他
One
的
of the
内容，他一
major
直
challenges
原来在
is
搞
to
这个
take an
东西，
RPG
可恶
and to create a fast-paced, action-packed shooting game. We learned a lot from the first game, and we improved on that. And what we have today, I think, is the best cover-based shooter RPG.
我看 Ubisoft 还投资蛮多的。
One of the
都是
real
Ubisoft
benefits
游
of
戏队。
choosing Washington, D.C. for the second game is that we have all of these amazing, iconic buildings. The White House, the Capitol, we have the Air and Space Museum, we have the Lincoln Memorial, and of course, there's even a control point at the base of the Washington Monument.
Stadia means that you can play your game anywhere. The collaboration with Google has been really awesome because they're a very open company, at least with us as partners. We know games and they know infrastructure. So together we can bring a powerful, visually appealing experience to all Stadia users. Together we can make the best of it. The exciting part about partnering with Google is that they really have the bandwidth and just the physical infrastructure
他
to
新
pull
的
something
8
like
人的
this.
raid 没有凑到8
Bringing
人
the
还
Division
进不
2
去
to。 Stadia has been a learning experience
麻烦。
and an immensely thrilling journey. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can do in the future.
That's a look at just some of the amazing titles we're bringing to you at launch. And now, here to tell you about Stadia's pricing and availability is my friend and colleague, John.
We're launching Stadia with a diverse mix of games from lots of genres and world-class game publishers. There's truly something for everyone. With Stadia, you can put your money toward the things that really matter, the latest, greatest game experiences that you can play anywhere. To unlock these experiences, we're offering a premium subscription for our Stadia players. Introducing Stadia Pro. It delivers the best of Stadia for just $9.99 per month.
哇，真的假的？
Stadia Pro gives you regular content that we add to your library.
10块钱美金等于320一个月。
Highest streaming quality, 4K
看，那
HDR,
这样还蛮便宜耶，
60 frames per
320
second
一个月。
with 5.1 surround sound. And we're going a step further to celebrate players who want to be the first playing on Stadia. We know there's a passionate world of players out there who want bigger, better, more accessible gaming experiences. After announcing Stadia, we've heard from so many gamers who share our excitement. For those fans, we've created a custom, limited edition set of exclusive features and content. We call it the Stadia Founders Edition, and you can pre-order it starting today. The Founders Edition includes everything you need to get started with Stadia, and you'll have the first access to Stadia when it launches later this year. We want to make sure your games look great on the biggest screen in your home, so the Founders Edition comes with a Chromecast Ultra for streaming it up to 4K HDR at 60 frames per second directly to your TV. You'll also receive a limited edition Night Blue Stadia controller, as well as 3 months of Stadia Pro. And we know gaming is more fun with a friend. The Founders Edition comes with a 3-month buddy pass, so you can gift Stadia Pro access to a friend or family member. You can also pick up an additional Stadia controller for $69. It comes in
我靠，摇
clearly
杆好
white,
贵啊
just black,
，69块美金。
and wasabi. And here's the best part about the Founders Edition.
台
You'll
币
be
多少
among the first players to secure
？240。
your exclusive Stadia name. So you'll get the Stadia name you want and the bragging rights that go along with it. So you're getting a Chromecast Ultra, the limited edition Night Blue Stadia controller, 3 months of Stadia Pro for you and a friend, and you'll be among the first players to select a Stadia name. It's all in the Stadia Founders Edition, and it's coming to these 14 countries.
没有台湾。
And we're working hard to expand Stadia to additional countries in 2020 and beyond. We do have one more surprise. Gamers who buy the Stadia Founders Edition will get the complete Destiny 2 experience as part of Stadia Pro. Let's take a look.
讲那么多不敢讲价钱啊。
Destiny's about being a super powerful hero set loose in a really
Destiny
beautiful world.
The first time I fired my super, I was like screaming, I'm so badass right now. I've been playing games for 30 years and I've never experienced that.
Destiny is about playing with your friends.
My best moments are with other players. The first time I beat Vault of Class, I know who was there with me.
and that just makes it feel so much more rich. Bungie's
过
always
气
been
游
at
戏
the forefront of exploring new ways to bring our games to our players.
它 Stadia 现在比较吸引人的，就是因为不用买主机啊，它完全是线上的。只是现在担心就是说速度的问题，速度够不够快
？Whenever, wherever, with whomever you want.
叫好不叫座的天命。
听说有改差很多了啦。之前原本一开始是被骂翻了，现在听说改好很多。可是我不知道啊，如果叫我玩天命，我情愿去玩那个 Warframe 算了 ，Warframe 还免费的。
We have a lot to do with Destiny 2. We're not done yet.
We now are in control of our own destiny. Behind us, we have an incredible community.
可是变心的玩家就像是变心的女友一样。
For players to come in and play with their friends from around the world.
Destiny
变心的茶米。
No， 我最专心的。
Looking to the future always brings us back.
这是什么
？To the past. Can you feel them?
一下爱这个，一下爱那个。
这是什么
Their endless torment reshapes our moon. Nightmares now stalk the surface. Walking shadows, seeking vengeance. Our old fears, they rise again. And in the dark below.
天命的吗？天命2。可其实这种射击游戏对我而言都不是很吸引我，没什么太大的兴趣。
Has awakened. We must bring an end to this suffering. One way.
资料片 ，Shadow Key。
Another.
A big thank you to our friends at Bungie for partnering with us to bring the full Destiny 2 experience to Stadia. The base game, all previous add-ons, the newest expansion, and the annual pass. They're all included in your Stadia Pro subscription. And as an added bonus, you'll be able to transfer your Destiny Guardian to Stadia from any other platforms. To recap, the Stadia Founders Edition comes with limited edition Night Blue controller, Chromecast Ultra, 3 months of Stadia Pro, the full Destiny 2 experience, first dibs on your Stadia name, and a buddy pass to give Stadia Pro to a friend for 3 months. Good luck deciding who you're going to give it to. When you add everything up, that's almost $300 of value. And you'll get it all in the Founders Edition for just $129.
130块美金哦。 台币4160。
gamers around the world, but it's only available for a limited time in limited quantities. So don't wait too long to pre-order. If you don't want the Founders Edition or Stadia Pro, you can still buy and play Stadia games without a subscription. Simply buy the games you want when you want them. We call this Stadia Base, and any games you purchase, they're yours to play whenever you want. So whether you're ready to go all in with the Founders Edition bundle, or if you prefer Stadia Base, you have options.
不会啊，所以它游戏也是单买的嘛。
details and surprises.
Thanks for tuning in to this first look at some of our most exciting launch titles, pricing details, and how to access Stadia right at launch. You can get more details and info at stadia.com/FAQ, or you can find it in the description here, or tweet us at Google Stadia. We'll have much more to come soon, including additional announcements from some of the world's best game publishers.
其实这样子他也不用特别还搞得好像很大的公布宣传一样。除了 Baldur's Gate 3， 可是 Baldur's Gate 3的话也不会只有 Stadia， 别的也有。其实我看完这个，我觉得我还是会买主机的，我不会特别买这个。刚刚听他感觉好像不是。 知道，就是月费完之后就可以一直玩， 月费好像只有基本的，是不是？刚刚听他最后讲，好像意思好像是游戏是要单买，只是你不用买主机就是。There's no box， 听起来是很酷啦。基本上下一代的主机应该也是都是这样，都是大家都要你线上，可是线上的话网络很吃网络啊，网络不够快没有用啊。没有网络怎么玩？就没办法玩。
我用这个钱不如去买掌机。
对啊，我现在买 Switch 就好 ，Switch 玩的蛮爽。所以，可是 Sony 跟 Xbox 他们现在也是推要往那个云端网络上面的。看完了，没有什么特别的，有点失望。希望任天堂的发表会让我开心一点。目前我觉得 Sony 今年也没有发表会啊 ，Xbox 我根本连兴趣想看都不想看呢，没什么特别。Square Enix 可能吧 ，Square Enix 看看呢。今年E3真的说真的没什么，除了任天堂以外，任天堂真的老任还是厉害啊。目前让我会比较想要看的，其他都没什么了。好了，各位睡觉啦，睡觉啦。我原本还以为想说是什么特别厉害的发表会，还特别看了一下，失望。睡觉了，晚安各位，拜拜。